So, thank you for tuning in and welcome back to the channel. So, here, CBK, what's up, dude? Tristan, what's up, dude? My Thanksgiving was fantastic. How about yours, bro? It was good. Well, I'm glad to hear that, man. What did I do for Thanksgiving? I went to Vermont to visit family. It's very, very beautiful up there. Love the scenery, the mountains. The weather was cold, obviously, but yeah, visited my grandparents' house. Um, Food was absolutely delicious. Dessert was even better. Um, I made brownies for my family, and they came out really good. So it was awesome. My best Thanksgiving in a while. All right, just answer that one. What's up, Roundtable? What role would you like to see Sean play in season 6? I want him to help Robbie reconcile with Kenny in season 6, but who knows? Made it better because my football team won. Yeah, unfortunately, my Pats lost to the Vikings. Like, that sucked. But Vikings are a very good team, though. Yeah. The turkey and the mashed potatoes my mom made were so good. Turkey's all right. I'm not a fan of mashed potatoes, but yeah, if you enjoyed it, then great. Sounds like you definitely had a great Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think Sean should do karate because he was already a good street brawler. You give him karate training, then he's a freaking asset. Bonza and Melissa, how are you? What's Kreese gonna do now that he escaped prison? I think he's gonna want to reclaim Cobra Kai because that's his legacy. And I think Kim Da-eun's gonna be his partner in Cobra Kai. Would you like to see Tori join Kreese again?
Hey, absolutely no. Jeffrey.
Yeah, no, I don't want Kreese. I don't want Tori to join Kreese again. I want something new. I like the Tori and Chosen dynamic to be explored because I think those two could have a strong connection, and I think Chosen would be a better sensei for Tori than Kreese, to be honest, because they're so relatable, you know. Do you think Kreese will stay in the Valley, or do you think he'll go to South Korea? I think he's going to go to South Korea because he's pretty much a wanted man in the U.S. Because even though the Stingray charges on him were dropped, however, he faked his death again, and he assaulted a doctor and a few police officers. So it's not looking good for Kreese. And there's nothing left for him in the U.S. What if Sean is able to what if Kreese is able to root Sean is able to lure Kenny over him? Yeah, see, that's why Kenny's a wild card because Kreese can definitely do that. I wouldn't be surprised if Kenny and Sean go to Kreese instead of Miyagi Fang. I wouldn't be surprised. As much as I want Sean back, I wish he returned in season 4. That was perfect time. Yeah, 100% agree. Tori join Miyagi Fang or remain in Cobra Kai. No, she's not staying in Cobra Kai. Especially if Kim's there. Honestly, thought the same thing about Kenny joining Kreese, because technically Silver lied, so they'll probably trust Kreese over him. Kreese never really cared about Kenny. Yeah, that's the thing. So Kenny may be reluctant to join Kreese because he was like, why would you want me now? You didn't like me before. Maybe after seeing his new skills, Kreese could reconsider. Yeah. Kenny's done with Solar, but is he done with Cobra Kai philosophy? Yeah, that's the thing. Because just because he's done with Silver doesn't mean he's going to stop believing in the Cobra Kai philosophy. But we'll see. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the character because he's kind of a wild card. Kreese did seem kind of impressed with Kenny's progress at the beginning of season 4, episode 9. Yeah. I would just rather have Kreese and Kim get her students from Cobra Kai. Yeah, that's a good point, too. Because I'm sure Kim's students are ruthless as hell. Johnny didn't even stop believing in the philosophy after what Kreese did to him. Yeah. It's Johnny was teaching the philosophy in season 1, but then he realized what it was doing to Miguel and how it was affecting his son. He realized that, oh shit, I can't be teaching this. I need to change it. I wonder what Kim's Dojang back home is called. Yeah, the name should be interesting. All the main kids in the valley we care about should be in Miyagi Fang. Yeah, I agree. 100%. The Cobra Kai Reddit is bad. Yeah, I've been on there. It's awful. A bunch of donuts that have no clue what they're talking about. What's the point of having an appointment tournament material was going to pay the ref again in Cobra Kai? Even though Kenny is conflicted right now, he's going to join the good guys. Yeah, I agree. Strike First Media, what is up, dude? This is the guy who's, he's basically the main inspiration of this channel. So everyone, if you're not subscribed to him, which if you aren't subscribed to him, I have no clue why, but definitely go give him a sub if you love Cobra Kai. He makes these really awesome shorts too. He's got these like versus battles. He got into those, so go check those out. He's been doing what if shorts too. Let me catch up on the chat. Do you think we'll still see more of the Fist in season 6? Do you think no? We'll still see more of them. According to some Hawk fanboys, Kenny is irredeemable. Well, they're just butthurt that Hawk lost. Like Hawk needed to lose to Kenny, so he needed to get humbled. So that's what needed to happen. So Hawk fans can go cry about it for all I care. Tori never really quit Cobra Kai and her karate ally. Elias is Queen Cobra, so it wouldn't surprise me if it gets revealed that Kreese made a will that. Names for the owner of Cobra Kai, Johnny Strip Mall, that Kreese legally took from him at the end of the series. Yeah, that's a good point. What's the point of Cobra Kai having a rematch tournament if Terry going to pay the ref and Cobra Kai Fury? Yeah. Get him up to 9K. That's something. Yep. Get him to 9K before December ends. December's tomorrow, people. Yeah, the Versus edits are everywhere now. The man, the myth, the legend. How are you doing? Okay. Means a lot, dude. You were one of the first ones to begin friends with when I got in the Phantom. I'll never forget that, bro. Yep. So our Celtics got another win too. Beat the Miami Heat. Yeah, I remember when it was the Strike First podcast days. Where does the time go, man? The only Fist member I don't see coming back is Tyron Woodley because his finger got cut off. Yep, and Johnny stole his ring and gave it to Carmen. Yep, things are looking up. What were you thinking? Bringing in the guy who got KO'd by Jake Paul. He was obviously going to get... Yeah, exactly. I don't think Kreese would have pushed Tori away like that if he wanted her to join him again. I don't think she's going to, though. You're one of the best YouTubers out there. Chosen's plan to uncover Cobra Kai as a spy was cut short. Yeah. We better win that shit this year. Yeah, we better freaking win. We got the best record in the NBA. 18-4, baby. Exactly. The only the true OGs know about Strike First podcast. Yep. Seems you weren't entirely honest with me. Were you, Chosen? Yeah, I got chills watching that for the first time. Yeah, it doesn't feel that long ago. Like, it feels like forever ago, but I can, like, remember it like yesterday. Off topic, I heard Transformers Rise of the Beast trailer might come soon. It better. I've been waiting for a while. I want to see what it's like. I made the switch to media in August 2021, so over a year now. It's crazy. Feels like yesterday, but at the same time feels like forever. Oh yeah, that's right. It was August. I think it was after they released the All Valley teaser. I really hope that Tori either joins Johnny's Eagle thing or Chosen, but at the same time, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that Tori may join Kreese again. One argument doesn't mean that it's over. Yeah, but if she finds out that he's working with Kim, she's not going to join him. Here's an interesting fact. Before the YouTube already got Cobra Kai, Netflix, Amazon Prime, and AMC were interested in the show as well. Yeah, I knew Netflix was interested, but they were only going to give them a pilot episode. So they're like, fine, we'll just go with YouTube instead. Amazon Prime would have been a great choice. AMC, it just would have been like another one of those shows that you catch on like live TV or like cable TV, whatever you want to call it. I remember reading about this show back in 2017. Yeah, like before the first season, and all the people were like, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Then after they watch it, the show is fucking good. Like, it's fucking good. Johnny's sonogram, Carmen's, and his baby gave Johnny the motivation to fight. Yeah. I am doing great, and I'm really glad that things are looking up for now. Yep. Amazon Prime or Netflix. I was fine with Cobra Kai being on. Yeah, both those are great choices. AMC would have been an interesting home considering that they have already aired the Karate Kid films on several occasions. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that makes sense why they would have been interested because like we already play the Karate Kid movies on our TV channel, so yeah. I'm glad YouTube and Netflix got it. Yeah, I'm glad Netflix got it. Glad it's on Netflix because I don't think I'd be allowed to get Amazon Prime. Oh. I mean, I have both, so I would have been fine either way. Terry and Kim both made Daniel and Thoeries knuckles bleed. Yep, that's what makes them relatable. Cobra Kai was the only reason I was thinking about getting it. Yeah, that's literally the only reason why people were paying for that subscription so they can watch that show. Yeah, only a bunch of people got it for Cobra Kai. Tori and Daniel's conversation in season 6. Yeah, me too. I hope they actually have conversations in season 6. Started watching it because Tanner was on the cover, and I had seen him in other stuff before, and I also had heard Peyton List was in it, and I definitely had to see her play villain. I guess you saw some of the CK cast went to the LA Kings hockey game a few days ago. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not a fan of hockey. I mean, I don't mind watching it every now and then, but I saw it. But Tori will be surprised to learn that Daniel wasn't always some privileged rich guy. Yeah. I think that Sensei Kim is going to see more of a threat in Sam than she does in Tori when it comes to spreading your family's legacy by winning the Sekai Sekai. Yeah, I agree with that. I'll bet that Tori will be even more surprised when she finds out that Daniel used to be Cobra Kai and that Silverman is now the bleed. Yeah. Got me so interested in the show in season 1 is the legacy characters were actually the main characters in this show. Most reboots, continuations just make them side characters and used for marketing. Yeah, they actually do it right. Robbie reconciled with Daniel at the end of episode 6. He said that Silver had a hold on Kenny, and there's some others that he cares about too. This me and Robbie cares about Kyler. I don't think so. I don't know why they had him say that. I think he was mainly talking about Tori when he said there's some others that I care about. I don't know who else he would care about besides Tori and Kenny. There's literally nobody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no one cares about Kyler. Do you think that Kenny and Anthony will have one last fight between them where we will finally get to see Anthony but is trying to get used? I think they should go for it. What's up, King Paris? Anthony and Kenny have to fight once. Yeah, like it's just been Kenny beating him up. Like we need a fight that where like Anthony has training and he puts it to good use and actually wins. Anthony needs to learn how to fight so far. He's been lazy when it comes to training, except the egg training. Yeah. Just lazy. I just want to play my video games. Me. I'd love to see Kyler be Sam's punching bag, but if he were to join Miyagi Fang, also there could be a funny moment where Daniel goes into dad mode and beats up Kyler for what he did. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, Kyler deserves an ass whooping for that. What's up, Cobra Kai Hawk? How do you see Sam and Tori this in terms of their rivalry and possibly being on the same side? It's kind of interesting because I feel like they're gonna bicker a lot, and it's gonna take a while for them to get over it. Daniel found out what Kyler did, then he ain't joining. Yeah, Daniel's not letting him join. No way. Have you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender show? That's one of my favorites. I don't watch Avatar. I'm not a fan. Do you think we'll ever see Training Cruise again? I hope so, because Robbie needs to get revenge on him. He needs to kick their ass. What they should have done with episode 9 in season 4, instead of rushing to the tournament, they should have had Trey and Cruz ambush Robbie and then have Robbie use his Cobra Kai training and beat the shit out of him. The Instagram Sam Robbie shippers are still butthurt about them not being together. I don't get it, but like what you like. I just can't stand those people. Like, it's so annoying. Like, they just freaking piss me off. Robbie hasn't gotten a chance to whoop on those dudes because we know he can. Yeah. Instagram sandwich. They're so freaking annoying. Like, my ship. Where? Like, it's annoying. Like, just stop. Your shit. You didn't get your ship. Get over it. If you didn't get your ship, it's a terrible ship. Trey and Cruz are probably hit on Tori. Oh yeah. See, they should have done that in episode 9 and then of season 4 and then have like Robbie like beat them up in defense of Tori. Yeah, I just don't care about it. At least the Torigil ship is kind of at the bottom of the ocean. Sam Robbie is trying to get fixed the holes in the ship while the water is floating it at a faster rate. Yeah. Aren't they young adults? Yeah. Yeah, but that wouldn't stop either of them, dude. Yeah, there's still Torigale shippers out there. On Instagram, I don't see it. I'm on Instagram too daily, and trust me, I've seen plenty of them. I hate Torigale just about as much as Sam Robbie. Yeah. We see a fight between the Miyagi Fangs and Sensei Kim's students, the new Cobra Kai, in the middle of the season just to show the Miyagi Fangs what they'll be in for and worse at the tournament. Yeah. Because they're going to be like, Cobra Kai's gone. We got this. I just don't understand why people like Miguel Tori over her with Robbie. Yeah, it makes no freaking sense. Tori has a stronger connection with Robbie than she did with Miguel. That's the facts. It was all right at best. I don't care to go. Yeah, I don't care enough to go back to it. We don't need to go back to it. Like the heat. Oh, I still cringe. Oh my god, it's so. Oh, what the hell are they thinking? They need to understand the chemistry just isn't there. As with these new couples, they're better off together. Yeah. Yeah, we got to get Silver versus Kreese. That would be awesome. Robbie and Tori are better in every way compared to Tori Go. Exactly. They got to buff Kreese, make me believe you can take on Silver. Yeah, because right now Silver would destroy Kreese. People want Chosen versus Kreese. I'm like, as cool as that would be, Chosen's gonna freaking wreck Kreese. Like, there's no way Kreese is beating Chosen. Chosen managed to beat Silver while he was drunk. Sam Miguel's kind of a mess, but at least I feel the connection and it went through development in season 5. Sam Robbie is cringe and as fuck, and Tori is better off of Robbie. See? Exactly. The ships have gotten so ridiculous. I mean, people actually ship Sam. Yeah, that's like, you got these LGBTQ shippers. Like, I got nothing against the community. I respect it. But they just go out of control with the LGBTQ ships. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you got people shipping Robbie and Miguel. You got people shipping Tori and Sam. You got people shipping Robbie and Hawk. Like what are you doing? Kreese is Silver's self-proclaimed weakness, though. Yeah. Even Peyton List pushed back against the Sam and Tori shipper. Yeah, even the actress was against it. She's still against it. Like, she thought that was ridiculous. Silver got rid of that in season 4. Shedding my weakness, Captain. Sam Hawk shippers, I don't understand at all. People want these two to interact a lot, but Sam and Hawk interacting is really nothing better. Yeah. Literally, literally, I didn't understand, like, that was happening after season 3, and it's still kind of happening. And I'm like, there's literally no connection between those two. Like, they're friends now, but there's literally no connection between them. So I don't understand what that was all about. Yeah, the Sam and Hawk shippers make no freaking sense. Miguel cheated on Tori. Tori has no reason to go back to Miguel ever. Yeah, that absolutely not. Like, a lot of people put all that on Sam. Like, no, Miguel's responsible too. Same with Sam cheating on Robbie, so both Robbie and Tori have no reason to go back to them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. People care more about shipping characters than if the two characters actually love each other. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I can see Silver actually using the silver bullet on Kreese at some point in the show and killing him. Wow. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Oh, that'd be cool to see. People actually ship Hawk and Sam. That's crazy. You should see people saying they're getting together in season 6 because they were looking at each other. Yeah, that makes no freaking sense. She literally just got back with Miguel, so that makes no sense. Yeah, and unlike Miguel, when Robbie and Tori broke up with Robbie, never changed. Tori, he never dated anyone else after he waited for Tori. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Both of the couples are broken up for half of the season. Not once did they think about flip-flopping. Exactly. They're focused on themselves. What would also love is a nice conversation between Miguel and Tori. Yeah, like the least thing to do is like at least be friends, maybe. I'm okay with Sam and Miguel and Robbie and Tori because the characters care for one another and I buy the connection. Yep, so do I. Although I would like Miguel to apologize to Tori and for them to be friends again. Yeah. Miguel is like a chick magnet. I want to know the secret. Yeah. Probably all that karate. Season 5 matures its characters a lot. Yeah, same. He got it from Johnny. Johnny would be proud of Miguel getting all the chicks. Yep. I'd be a lucky guy if I had Sam, Tori, Carmen, or best of all, man. Yeah. Yeah, you can't go wrong with any of them. Like I would love to have someone like Amanda in my life. I'm gonna be honest. I still remember when those leaked pictures and videos came out a few days before the scene dropped in Sam Hobby. Yeah, that was they were celebrating over literally nothing. We won! Yay! I'm like, no, you didn't. Sam Hobby fans can stay mad for all I care. Life right now, in my age, I need me. Oh my god! But in the future, I need a man. Yeah. Yep. Very true. The girl Miguel kissed wasn't even that good looking anyway. He could do better. No offense, the actor played the girl. Amanda is hot, beautiful, funny, intelligent, brave, and perfect life material. Yep. Sam Mommy can keep crying. It's kind of entertaining. Yep. And we're back. I get that a lot of people see Miguel and Robbie as the new Daniel Johnny, but I see Sam and Tori as the actual female version of them. I mean, Tori even calls Sam LaRusso. Yeah. The girl looked okay, but Sam is just one. Yeah, Sam. Yeah. Love seeing where Johnny said in regards to the husband. Yeah, I'm sure she's a looker. See Sam and Tori more like Daniel and Chosen than I do Daniel. Yeah. I remember when the pic of Miguel kissing that girl got leaked. People thought they were going to get their scent. Yeah, that was stupid. I get that a lot of people see. Oh, I just read this. They need to have a scene where Johnny finds out that Dimitri's girlfriend is mine. Yeah, that'd be funny. Then leaks I saw was Chosen kicking Mike and Sam taking a break from Miguel. Yeah. Can't blame Miguel for kissing the girl. He wasn't going to wait for Sam forever. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a funny scene. I think Miguel rushed into that way too quick. Yeah, he literally just met that girl. That's what teenagers do, though. When Miguel saw Sam, though, he thought there was a chance. Although Miguel did nothing wrong, he needs to slow down a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I see it. Plus, they have a similar problem of fighting over their partner sharing love interest. Miguel and Sam broke up months before Miguel hooked up with that girl. He waited enough. Even if I saw Sam or Tori at a party, I would get to know them first, and then who knows. I like the I love you scene between Sam and Miguel. It was just a tad odd he said it one day after the party. Yeah. I got leaked 1.5. The fight between Miguel and Robbie in the aftermath of said, where they both hugged, you know which fans are then Sam Mobby. Worse, Mobby. Fan. What? Okay. I also wished Robbie was in an Eagle Fangy. Yeah. The only difference between is that Daniel and Johnny had a bad time messing with jealousy. Well, Sam and Tori just didn't. Yeah, they just did not like each other. Sam and Tori were at a party. Then I'm going for Tori, of course. Yeah. Then there's the Daniel and Johnny ship. Oh my god, I can't stand that either. The LaRusso shippers. Oh my god. They're just weird. They're just freaking weird. Like, I'm like, what fascinates you so much about that? Like, what's the fascination? Like, it's just really weird. Miguel and Robbie shippers are Sam Robbie shippers. People will complain that Sam Robbie did not have an arc of becoming friends again, but who really cares? Sam called Robbie, telling him Daniel needed help, and they became friends. What more can you do? Like, stop complaining about every little thing. Can't even imagine Daniel and Johnny. Oh my god, that'd just be freaking weird. Plus, he has Amanda. Why would he go for Johnny? That makes no sense. Miguel and Robbie shippers are worse than Sam and Robbie shippers. Okay. We're in a generation where you can't decide someone's gender, but they can ship all the people who aren't even. Yeah. It's annoying as freak. People want LaRusso, but they also already have that with Sam Miguel. Miguel is Johnny's son by heart. Family's about the heart, not blood. Yeah. There really wasn't any more interaction needed between Sam and Robbie in season 5. Yeah, exactly. Like, they're friends again. What more do you want? I'll give Miguel credit for this, though. At least the girl that Miguel was making out with wasn't Tori. Can you imagine Sam's reaction? Yeah, she would be pissed. And Robbie would be pissed, too. Johnny and Daniel's ship is the one exception to the ridiculous ship rule. An alternative universe of them being a couple raising kids. No, 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 no. Sam and Robbie only had one scene in season 5 that pretty much made it clear they had no interest in putting them back together. Yeah, exactly. So Sam Robbie fans can piss off, go kick rocks. The only one who thought they'd get back together is Hawk. Yeah, exactly. Who at Johnny's wedding should be the best man? Robbie, Danny, but Robbie would have fought Miguel if that happens. I'd say either Daniel or Chosen, probably. If Miguel and Tori kissed, Robbie and Miguel would start hating each other again. It would be a whole ass thing. Yeah, it'd be a bunch of nonsense. Sam Robbie fans need to get to a circus and perform as clowns because that's what they are after their ship lost. Yeah, they lost the ship war. Their sob story edits won't make the ship happen. Here's an nice idea. What if Chosen is Johnny's best man? Then, yeah, that'd be awesome. Sam MLB counts that complain so much like there is more to the show than them. They do seem to be good editors. So, yeah. I'm watching another show with Tanner called it's great. It's also on Netflix. He plays the son of a fictional. Well, good for him. The show is a show about karate, not fucking romance. I like Miguel to make a speech at Johnny's wedding where he says, "I love you, Dad. You're the father I've always wanted." And yeah, that'd be good. Best man's probably it'll probably be Daniel. Yeah, Cobra Kai's not the freaking Titanic. My God. The series finale, I could see Sam going to Okinawa, Chosen to continue to grow her own way, and I can see her gravitating more towards Chosen because he is since it's Hiro Miyagi. Okay. Shipping is like sprinkles on a pig. It doesn't affect it that much. It's called Cobra Kai now. He's all that, exactly. We don't talk about that movie. Yep. Nope, we don't talk about that. We'd like to see Hector come back next season or season 7. Probably season 7, maybe. I want Daniel to be the best man because they've been through more, and I want Miguel and Riley to be the flat. What? I don't think Flower Boys is a real thing. Tanner is the only reason why I attempted to watch. Yeah, exactly. If season 7 were to happen, Hector, Silver, and Kreese are all defeated, I would want it to be a lot more laid back and just focus on the characters living their lives. Sam should be the Flower Girl instead. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Peyton's new movie, The Friendship Game, has gotten a lot of bad reviews. Yeah, I haven't watched that. It's free on YouTube. Season 7 could focus on Johnny becoming a dad and the kids focusing on their futures and just being very laid back, kind of like seasons 1 and 2. Yeah, we could see that. Johnny and Carmen's baby winds up being a girl, and they name her Laura LaRusso Lawrence, and they name Daniel and Amanda godparents. Yeah, I see that happening for sure. Some people are too obsessed with saying season 6 is going to be like, yeah, it's stupid. Like, you have no proof that it's the last one. Daniel and Amanda should be the godparents. Great. Yeah, that is a good idea. Here's a fun idea. Silver tells the cops about the house fight, but this backfires because they find the video of Silver telling his guns to finish Johnny, which leads to... Oh, yeah. Silver's smarter than that, though. He could probably, like, cut that out of the footage or something. It's very possible, though, but season 7 is possible as well. It just annoys me when people say season 6 can be the last one. Vanessa Rubio sent me that she would like if they named their baby Daniela. That'd be funny. So I'm sorry, but why would they name the baby LaRusso at all? Sam's a little too old to be a flower girl, but I can see her as a maid of honor. Yeah. Still, she could attend the wedding, though. The writers have a few more tricks up their sleeves. Yeah, at least 7 seasons. Effectively ensuring that Silver goes to prison. Yeah. Amanda will likely be the maid of honor. Yeah, probably. I don't think it matters. I'd see Amanda more as a maid of honor. Sam gotta be a flower girl. Amanda and Carmen are my favorite duos. I'd love a scene of them kicking ass. I just wish I had them in real life, though. I don't think they're gonna do karate. Because of how close Daniel and Johnny have gone, I mean, without either of them, we wouldn't have Cobra Kai in the Miyagi-verse. That's true. I mean, LaRusso's the baby's middle name. Oh, maybe. Hector could also be the big bad of season 7 if Silver and Kreese are gone. Yeah, that's a good point. But I think Silver's got to be the final villain. You can have more than one maid of honor. I think that Sam is too old to be a flower girl. I don't know the age requirement, but even if they're close, I don't see them making LaRusso part of the name at all. I could see them using Daniel's first name as possible middle name for Laura. He could name her, yeah. Laura Danielle Lawrence Diaz. Huh. Yeah, her middle name. What's up, bro? This Cobra Kai Underground are my comments coming through? I didn't see any comments from you. I don't know why, but I didn't know you were Jermaine, though. Nice. Lots of YouTube channels are already claiming that the season 6 trailers of the season haven't even been made yet. Yeah, it's freaking clickbait. Like, it's nothing but clickbait. Like, I don't mind fan-made trailers. I don't mind concept trailers. Like, I'll watch those. Those concept trailers are pretty cool. But, like, you don't need to clickbait it and say, this is the real trailer, when it hasn't even been filmed. It hasn't even been written. Yeah, those channels are clickbait. There's a movie where Peyton plays a young, real-life serial killer, which probably isn't hard since she plays serial killer. Yeah, I've seen that movie before. It's trash. It's absolutely terrible. Poor writing, poor directing, poor acting. Peyton was fantastic in it. She did a great job, but she was the only good actor in that cast. They knew that, okay, no one's going to watch our movie. We need to get an actress like her in it. She's going to carry us. And yeah, she literally carried that entire movie. It's on Netflix if you want to watch it, but I highly recommend against it. The final villain is going to be, oh, fuck, Mitch. Mitch the bitch. Ugh. She never plays. Get back to watching Batman. Get back to watching Batman. Sis gonna win the Sekai Tiger. Let's go. Oh my freaking god. Better at Downingtown. Oh my god. She kind of did, but not. Oh my god. My real name is my personal YouTube page. Oh, cool. I mean, not like she did an American Boogie Woman, though. She didn't actually. Well, she did try to. She wasn't. Yeah. Mary and Peyton are really nice, and yeah, they're close friends in real life too. Yeah, the movie wasn't really accurate, and I'm not getting into it. Also, an autograph from Brett Ernest. Nice. All right, let me get caught up here. Tori's mom gets a miracle, and the miracle is Sam gets herself tested with her parents' permission, winds up being a match for whatever she needs to live. Yeah. I wonder what the CK cast are doing. I'm watching hockey. Really want to meet the cast. I hope I can meet them next year in November. Yeah, if they're all there. Tanner and Mary spent a lot of time together in real life to the point where I think they were dating. I heard that Tanner's dating someone named Lizzie. Yeah, I don't like that people over speculate. Painless said in an interview that Tori's mom has cancer. Oh boy. It's possible the best, but very unlikely. Well, if Peyton said it, then it's probably true. Lizzie Broadway, but I'm sure. Yeah, I don't give a shit about celebrity relationships and shit like that. I wonder what my comments were coming. Yeah, I don't understand why they're not coming through. In the comics, he needs his own origin movie. Oh. I think they still are from what I found on Google. Yeah, Google isn't always accurate, though. Apparently, yeah. And then I heard they got back together or something, some shit like that. I don't know. Kreese gets caught. He's probably going to be Silver's cellmate. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on, nor do I care. Why should I worry? Why should I care? Well, there hasn't been any update, at least I know of. I don't think Lizzie and Tanner dating. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they're dating. It's like they're friends in real life. Like a guy and a girl can hang out without them automatically dating. Like people need to chill with that. Tanner and Lizzie are following each other. Yeah, okay, so they're probably not together if that's the case. If they're not even following each other, then I guess that makes sense. Tanner like keep his private. Yeah, he's a human just like all of us. Let him have his privacy. It's not that hard. My God. One of edits if Mary and Tanner. Oh my God, people go freaking nuts. King Paris. Yeah, they're just really good friends. Like people need to like just stop assuming. Oh my God, they're dating. Like it's ridiculous. Like just let it go. Who cares? It's none of your business anyway. Cancer can be beaten, but it's very unlikely. Yeah, depends on what type of cancer and if has it spread. Yeah, sure. Round table. Some fans are, yeah, they're way too invested. It's a personal relationship between two real human beings. They're not just celebrities. Like, it's none of your business if they're dating. Just leave them alone. My God. How's Peyton's movie? It's awful. I didn't like it. I hated it. I liked Peyton's performance. She was great in it. She freaking carried the movie, but everyone else was terrible. Yeah, it's a garbage fest, and I don't recommend watching it unless if you just want to watch it for Peyton. Then, if you just want to watch it for Peyton, then go ahead. But it's terrible. Personally, I don't care if Tanner and Mary dating, but if they are good for them, yeah, exactly. Like I don't care. I'd be happy if Mary and Tanner are dating. If they're happy, then good for them. But it's none of my business. For real, just leave the actors alone. If they're dating, that's their business. Like, who cares? That's the one side of being a celebrity. You got to be like Spider-Man when you go out in public. You always got to wear some sort of, yeah. There are also some other downsides, yeah. I mean, the upside is you make a shitload of money, but downside is people are always up in your business. Can I get a picture? Can I get an interview? Like, it gets fucking annoying. It gets really annoying. So I actually feel bad for celebrities who have to put up with that shit. It's heartbreaking, but even with cancer, you can get a miracle. I don't think they would keep Tori's mom alive just to kill her off at this point. It would have been done in season 3.
Bonsai.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
Hey, what's poppin'?
What's up?
So, I actually have something to show you guys. Oh, I left. I'm at college right now, but I left it back at my house. I actually have an autograph from Brett Ernest himself.
Nice.
Yeah, my cousin is good friends with him actually, so I was able to get an autograph. It had dear so and so. I heard you're a fan of the show. Glad you like it. Miyagi-Do, Italian Pride, something like that.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Thank you.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I would love to meet the actors in real life, but like there've been Comic-Cons at some places where I live, but like I'm not gonna say
What's up,
where.
Kristen?
Yeah.
So-
No. Don't violate their confidence. You know what I mean. Their confidentiality.
The heck?
What?
The heck did that come from?
I don't know.
What does that even mean?
I don't even know.
Yeah, something else I want to see in season 6. Is I hope we get like a confrontation, like where
Oh, I see what
Tyler
he's
could-
talking about. Remember in like season 5 where Anush was dating Louis?
Oh, yep, I get it now.
Oh yeah, that was my bad. You dating my sister, and they just slaps him in the face. That's actually pretty funny.
That was funny.
you know what I want to see though in season
I
6.
want to see Mitch winning the second ticket.
I want to
Yeah,
see.
Penis Press win the Saikai Taikai. Let's go, Sam. I'll be in game. I like the heat.
No. Hey, cut that part off. I just want to see Mitch win. I'm
Yeah.
joking. I don't want any of those things. I don't want any of those things.
You know what I want to see in season 6? I want to see like Anthony and Kyler confront each other, where like Kyler like bashes like he sees Sam and he I want to see like Kyler confront Anthony and Sam together, where Anthony or Kyler like verbally like bashes Sam, and Anthony wants to like
Beat him up.
Yeah.
and like that would be like a great brothers.
I love Anthony, but he's gonna get smoked.
That'd be like a great brother sister bonding moment with them beating up Kyler together.
I want Kyler to like bully Sam, and then Sam just kicks his ass.
Oh yeah, he would be. He's already proven that he's a complete and total moron.
Yeah.
He's like he's like, even after he saw that beatdown from Brooks, like then he got.
The main, I was joking.
Brooks. Even after he saw him beat down Brooks, he's like, oh, like when Kenny took him down, he like beat him up at the tournament, the All Valley tournament. The moment like Kenny beat him up, he's like, it's like, you heard Kenny, he's faux hawk now. It's like, shut up, Kyler. He's kicking butt.
But you know what? The thing with
Kyler,
the thing with Kyler is at least Kyler's a funny piece of shit, where he's just so
He's funny.
hateable.
Yeah, that's the reason I can
funny.
tolerate him. He's actually funny.
He's so hateable that you
He's
kind of
stupid.
have to like
He's
him.
You gotta
stupidly
love him
funny.
because he's charismatic. He's charismatic.
Also, Joe's a good actor.
He's
Yeah, he's just
stupidly
charismatic.
funny.
Yeah, he's charismatic.
He's stupidly funny. He shoots his mouth off too many times, and
Yeah, then he gets his ass whooped.
right. And even after he does, he's still like, it's like Hawk said, it's like, you know what? You win some, you lose some, but you're still going to be the same arrogant jackass that you've always been, because you never seem to learn your lesson. You keep getting, no matter how many times you get your butt kicked. And it's true.
Yeah.
He's never gonna learn.
But you
Annoying.
know what? I will
Too
say
dumb. Too
But I
dumb.
gotta respect him. He doesn't learn. I gotta respect him for that.
I will say
Two
this
of
though.
the
At least he dated a lot of sisters.
yeah.
And I guarantee you, every one of those sisters were paid to date him. That's a made-up theory that I think Kyler paid Sam to date him, because like there's no way Sam would be.
I mean, she was just trying to be popular in season 1, though. So
I mean, you see the eyes.
she thought Kyler was a
She
good
thought
guy.
Kyler liked him. She thought
To see
Kyler liked her.
like the eyes Sam was like giving Kyler. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, she thought Kyler was a good guy, and it was anything. He was anything but one.
You want to know what was
She
most
thought that Kyler
embarrassing?
liked her.
Like Dimitri
Yeah, that's
was
ridiculous.
Dimitri was able to get girls before Kyler could actually have a stable relationship. That's
That's sad, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Yasmin.
Yasmin
Baldwin.
was
Dimitri should say to Kyler, like, your IQ is a real 0.
Nah, he
Oh,
could
I
say something
love
funnier than that. I'm trying to think.
And I want to see the look on Johnny's face when he finds out who Dimitri's girlfriend is. 'Cause
Oh,
remember
that'd
he
be
said, "Oh, it's like,
amazing.
oh, I'll bet you."
Okay.
Almost
You're
nice.
pulling. I gotta
Not
give you
only
that.
funny, but also awkward because Yasmin was the girl that
Wait,
in his car, rammed into his car in the first place.
dropped it.
That would be like also not only funny but incredibly awkward because that would because I can imagine the scene going, "Hey, aren't you the girl that drove into my car? That drove into my car and wrecked it?" And he was like, "Aren't you the meth head zombie that was banging all over my car?"
You know,
Right?
I'm pretty sure Yasmin has more. Than Kyler.
What?
Yasmin has more IQ than Kyler.
Oh yeah, she definitely does.
Anybody does, except for
Everybody
Mitch.
does.
I kind of
bitch.
forgot Yasmin
Good
was.
for Mitch.
You know what the funny thing is? The Cobra's got a penis while the Miyagi thing's got a queen.
Oh my god.
It's a win. It's a win. You get the.
Well, no, it's a win
Mitch
lose.
the bitch.
It's a
well,
win for the Miyagi
it's a
thing, but it's a
steal.
lose
It's a steal.
for
You got Mitch the bitch, and we got the Queen Cobra.
You know
Yeah,
what? I'm gonna be real though. I got a hot take. I don't really care about Moon. She's just kind of a character that exists, and
I mean, I don't
She's
really
just-
either. She's all right.
She's just Hawk's girlfriend. Nothing special about her.
I mean,
Nothing else.
like Moon as a character is all right, but she's honestly probably the character in the show besides Penis Breath at this point that I at least care about.
Yeah, she's not one of my favorites. I say she's all right at best.
This is a joke theory. Don't get mad at me. But what if Mitch wins the Saikai Taikai and Rob being
not even
gets
as a joke. Not even as a joke. That is not happening.
Mitch has to win
No,
though.
that
He's the
ain't
best.
What?
Mitch is the best.
Joking. He's not the best.
It's
He's
all
terrible.
about possibility.
He's terrible. He's,
Yeah, not even as joke. Not even a joke. Is that even a worth even
He's not
considering?
by the word.
people really think he'll train with Kim and he's gonna win. Like hell no, dude. He's gonna lose.
Even if he trains with, that Kim's not even gonna waste her time. He's like,
Yeah,
get out of my
without
dojo.
losing.
He got beat up by Bert.
Roll that out
Oh,
of
yeah,
my
in season
dojo.
four-
She would
in
probably
season
say.
4, he got beat up by Bert.
Roll that out of my dojo.
And he got beat up by Kyle when he first joined. Loser.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what? I
Trade,
would love to see. I would love to see a scene where Mitch just walks into Miyagi-Do, and like he's like, "Hey, can I join?" And everyone, including Kenny, would
Get
be
out.
like, "Get the f out."
Nobody wants to back.
Get out.
They'd be like, "You traitor!"
Hey,
Like,
if you want to join us, you have to pay rent, $150 a month.
Nah,
yeah.
I would say Cobra. I would say people like Mitch and Kyler, if they want to join, the initiation is just getting beat up.
I
Yeah,
just want Kyle to join because he's just fun. I don't want Mitch joining.
I want Kyler to join
Mitch
Miyagi
is the
thing
best,
simply
you
for
know,
comedic
because who
effect.
trades a champ for an
Tyler needs
idiot?
to join
Mitch
after
gets the win.
Sam kicks his butt. After Sam kicks his butt, then he can join. Then I'm okay with him joining. But not before.
Oh yeah.
Miguel beat up Kyler. We've had Dimitri beat up Kyler. We've had Hawk beat up Kyler.
Yeah.
Sarah beat up Kyler now. She was gonna act them up in season 1.
And he tried to touch her.
They
So she
played it
deserves
up.
to beat his ass.
She tried to get him to touch her so that she would have an excuse to kick his butt in the cafeteria, but Miguel didn't do it.
I mean, he would have been a bloody mess on the floor.
Kyler got lucky.
Yeah.
Exactly, he got lucky. Man,
But you know what? At least Kyler
They're
winning the
saving
Saikai
it.
Taikai would be
They're
better.
saving it.
I want Dimitri to beat him up
They're
for real.
saving that fight.
But you want to know what we really need? We need
I
Bert to
guarantee
win
it's
the
going to
All
be a
Valley.
good one.
Bert is begging to win something. Who cares about Robbie finally getting a win or Miguel, Sam? Who cares about all those characters? We need our true Lord and Savior Bert to really win.
Yeah, he's been nerfed. He's been nerfed too much.
Yeah, like
They-
that's like it's like Hawk. The plot holds him back.
They
from
need
his
to
true
get him to
power.
fight somebody that's his own size and not one that's
Yeah,
not
they
one
keep making him fight giants.
power
The,
over
the
over
plot
him.
holds back Bert from being the best character in
They
Cobra
keep
Kai,
making him fight
plot-wise and
giants.
character-wise.
You know,
I would never rest.
his actor actually does know karate.
He's
Yeah,
actually
so
a
he would beat almost every single one of them except for Jacob.
But you're right. Bert's not because he's not the main focus. He's not one of the main kids, and they're probably going to cut him out in season 6.
Honestly,
Yeah, we don't need him.
Honestly, what I think needs to happen, I think in the Saikai Taikai, only a certain number of students from Miyagi Fang should join. So here's the thing. You have Miguel, Robbie, Hawk, Dimitri, Sam, Tori. You have the 6. Kenny and
Right.
Devin, that's 8. Kyler, if he joins, I'd say that's 9. And then Anthony, you have 10. I think those 10 should be in the Saikai Taikai.
I don't think Tyler's joining.
Yeah.
I love Anthony's
I
cool,
want-
but he's gonna get out in the first round. I can't
Look,
see him
listen.
going far.
I think Kyler will be in the Saikai Taikai.
Just
Maybe
cut
under
all the
Miyagi
weak,
Fang.
cut all the
And,
weak fighters.
Like,
Yeah.
no. If Kyler is in the Saikai Taikai fighting under Miyagi Fang, which he probably will,
He needs to
but
get
for
out the
only
first
comedic
round.
effect, he'll get his ass whooped by either a Cobra Kai person in the first round or even just some random dojo. Would just be funny.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I could actually see him going with Kreese. Like, I could honestly see Kreese like recruiting secretly.
He did like Kreese though. I'll say it.
I mean, and this kind of
Yeah, I
goes
see
back to,
Kyler
like,
sticking with Kreese.
and this kind of goes back to what I kind of like said and towards the series finale, and I don't mean this in a bad way, like, or that they're undoing Tori's redemption, but I see towards the series finale, where Tori gets Johnny's strip mall Cobra Kai, and she runs it the way that Johnny basically intended to, but the only difference is that it's meant for her. She's Queen Cobra. They gave her that karate
Badass nickname.
alias for a reason. She's Queen Cobra, just like Kreese is King Cobra. And Kreese did consider her like a granddaughter.
Mm.
So yeah,
We can't rule out that possibility that she could go back with Kreese.
It's just that she's
Towards
working
the
with
end.
him. That's the thing.
Towards
Yeah,
the
towards the
end.
end.
If he's not with Kim, he's not with Kim anymore. Like, if he, like, when he finds out what she did to her hand, he's not going to be happy.
Mm.
But if Kreese is not with Kim anymore, then I could see it. Because think about it like this. Think about at towards season 3, like in season 3, Daniel called Robbie pushed Daniel away, and he betrayed Miyagi-Do. He actually betrayed Miyagi-Do the way that, in a sense, that Tori did. In a sense that Tori did Cobra Kai. Like, Daniel called the cops on Robbie so that he would get a lighter sentence and sent to juvie. But Robbie took that as betrayal, and he pushed Daniel away. And and when he got out of juvie, he joined Cobra Kai, and he betrayed Miyagi-Do. Same basically is the same thing with Kreese and Tori. Kreese and Tori had an argument, and he pushed her away, and she wound up turning against Silver's Cobra Kai, not Cobra Kai in general, but Silver's Cobra Kai. And it kind of left her up in the air of whether or not if she's going to join Miyagi Fang, because they didn't have her join at the end of season 5. It kind of left that up in the air, but she could wind up joining Miyagi Fang, but in the end, just like Robbie, wind up going back to Kreese and his Cobra Kai.
but Kreese's Cobra Kai is just as bad as Silver's.
Not necessarily, and not
They're
necessarily.
both
I
bad
mean,
in their own ways.
Like Silver's Cobra Kai is the worst, because Kreese's Cobra Kai is
terrible too. It's bad.
Is brutal, but Silver's Cobra Kai is ruthless. Like Kreese's
Season three Cobra Kai was ruthless. Really bad.
Well, you didn't see Kreese having Tori break her hand.
Yeah, you never go that far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like Kreese's Cobra Kai is brutal. Yes, absolutely, and it's totally evil, but it's just in a different kind of way of evil. It's less evil than Silver's Cobra Kai.
Yeah, because Grease has a code, while Silver just doesn't give a shit. He'll fight the kids. And if you think his is bad, what do you think Kim's dojo is like in Korea?
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my
she said that they
I'm just
wouldn't last
saying.
1 minute. They said they would. She said they wouldn't last
Last
1 minute
1
in her
minute
dojo.
in my dojang back home.
Yeah.
So Cobra Kai amped up to like 30.
I mean, and
Yeah.
like she like immediately put Sam in a chokehold when Sam tried to stop her from.
It kind of reminds me of
Like,
Chris putting
that's
Jones in
like-
the chokehold.
Like the techniques she teaches her students in Korea are probably freaking deadly. Like,
Yeah,
You know how like Tori broke the stone?
remember in season 1 where like Johnny was teaching Miguel, and he was like, "Go for the trachea, but that's only used for extreme situations." So like, what if Kim knows a technique
those are not considered to be
similar to the silver bullet, but instead of like going for the chest, you're striking the trachea, and it can cause significant damage and even death.
Well, see, here's
also,
the thing.
you know
That kind
how
of
he
like
made
goes
her
back
break
to that
her
theory that I sent you, Cobra Kai World, about where Sam could actually where it could get revealed that Master Kim tried to teach Sensei Kim a certain move, but she couldn't master it. But but he taught it to Kreese. Kreese was able to master it. And Kreese in turn taught it to Johnny, and Johnny might have tried to teach it to Robbie, but Sam was the one that actually mastered it, and she uses it in the Sekai Tekai against one of Sensei Kim's students, and that's how she wins. That's how. Could you imagine that?
Yeah.
Like,
imagine the look on her face.
She'd want to kill Sam for that. Because that would be like her, like giving her a middle finger to her family's legacy.
Yeah, like and Kim's eyes, like this petty little girl is disrespecting my family. I got to do something about this.
Sensei Kim beat up / kill kids in general.
Like I could see like her trying to like like her trying to put Sam in a choke. Like she tried to put Sam in a chokehold, and and like not even
So
like
who the hell is this girl?
Well, she seemed like she didn't really like Sam that much when she walked into the Sekai Tekai. She like seemed like she had it out for her a bit, like telling Tori to make this fight quick with Sam, and telling
she heard that she won All Valley, so she's like, just make this fight quick.
Telling Devin to, I don't want you to fight her. I want you to defeat her. Like,
I feel like she would have said that to anybody. So
it's like, I don't know. Like, I think like Sam and Tori, she seems like she has it out. She seems like she has it out for the most. But I think Sam, she's gonna want to kill because she's gonna see her as the main threat to her spreading her family's legacy. While Tori, she's gonna see more as like her own personal punching bag. The way Silver sees Daniel.
Yeah.
It's like, because like even Silver made it clear. It's like, don't think of this as like an act of mercy. I want you alive and well for what's about to happen. And he beats him to a bloody pulp.
Yeah.
Same thing with Sensei Kim and Tori. She wants her alive, and she wants her alive so she can beat her to a bloody pulp. Like, it's fun for her. What do you guys think?
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Sensei Kim's a whack job.
Yeah.
Just imagine what her students are like.
Oh my
Lord.
God.
Yeah, you know how she made Tori break the stone? Imagine her kids doing that their whole lives. I just see that.
Yeah, but they feel no pain while they do it.
I know.
Yeah.
Imagine them doing it with their heads.
Oh my God.
This.
Oh God.
They could be doing it with their heads.
What?
Then in reality, Miyagi thing shouldn't be winning at all, but obviously for plot, they're gonna have to win.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
I
Because in
mean,
reality, they should lose. They shouldn't be beating
Yeah,
these two dudes at all.
if this was a real thing, they
They're
would all
fucking getting destroyed. They're dead.
Well,
They're
and
dead.
if this were a real thing, I guarantee you they would be a lot more skilled than they are.
Yeah, and
And if
Miyagi wouldn't have a chance.
and if Karate Kid were a real thing, there's no way Daniel would have defeated.
Yeah, there's no way in
all of
hell
those
he's winning the All Valley. Get out of
all
here.
those dojos
Get
by
out.
himself.
Yeah, that was all plot. Like Johnny was already was already a 2-time champion. He would have three-peated.
Yeah, I know. Has anyone ever? I wonder if anyone's ever actually gotten a 3-time All Valley champ, become a 3-time All Valley champ.
I don't think so.
I don't think. I feel like they would have said it.
As we know of.
Can you imagine if somebody actually?
They make this new character who's like 40 years old and he's like 3-time All Valley champion.
Can you imagine if Anthony becomes a 3-time All Valley champion?
Yeah, just three-peats.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get that Daniel LaRusso plot armor.
He's like, and I won 3 times.
I won 3 times, Dad.
3 times, Dad. He only won 2 times.
I'm better than my dad.
I'm better than Johnny.
I'm better than Johnny.
Johnny's. You know what? You know what's even shocking is that Johnny's second one wasn't even acknowledged. He would have been a 3-time All Valley champ if Daniel hadn't come out. And if Daniel hadn't come out and was well enough to fight, Johnny would have been a 3-time All Valley champion, and that never would have been acknowledged.
Yeah, like it took Sam to talk to her dad, and then her dad to talk to the announcer to get them to acknowledge that Johnny was a 2-time champ as well.
Yeah.
Like, how does no one acknowledge this man?
Disrespectful, man.
Finish it off with a kick.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Johnny's not blameless. I mean, he did some pretty awful stuff to Daniel and things that he shouldn't have done. But
he started it with him.
I can see why he thought that, why he thought that, like he felt that one kick was the end of everything for him. I kind of can see why he felt that way, but even though it wasn't really true, it wasn't really that way. It was creased.
I don't like how people say
it's really like Kreese who wouldn't let it go. Like he's like,
yeah,
they took away our chance in '84.
I don't like how people say the crane kick was illegal, and then Johnny was kicking people in the face in the tournament and being awarded points.
And I see the thing, and the thing, people were saying that it was illegal, yet Johnny had Miguel do it in that same tournament.
And also, they were kicking people in the face all throughout the Karate Kid movie.
Yeah, so how is kicking somebody in the face illegal? I don't get it.
I don't know. Obviously, it was legal because they wouldn't keep counting it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the ref wouldn't have counted it.
Yeah.
Anything above the waist is legal. That's what Ali said.
He was bribed by silver. Unless, of course, he was bribed by silver.
Yeah, silver wasn't there yet.
Well,
he wouldn't bribe it for Daniel to win.
Yeah.
No, what I mean is he would have bribed it for it to not for it to be illegal. Like he would have said, okay, make that elite, sort of like how when Sam and Tori did their final match, Sam got those points, but because Silver's under Silver's orders, the ref didn't give them to her. Those refs should be fired. I'm sorry. They should be fired.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll give credit to
the ref.
Honorable.
I give credit to the season 4 ref. He made it subtle. He was subtle.
The one at the Sekai Taikai qualification matches,
terrible.
when it was Sam's match, he was like, "All right, I've had enough of this," and then he just starts giving points to Sam that she deserves.
Well, because you know why? Because he couldn't deny that.
He didn't have a choice.
She was it was obvious. If he didn't give her a point, then they knew that this is rigged.
What is he gonna say? Is he gonna be like, "Oh, Sam kicked her somewhere with that's illegal or something.
Well,
I don't know. Like,
she
what was
did
he
it
gonna
close
say?
enough to
Yeah,
where they
like
could see
when
it.
she landed the final point, like the look on Silver's face, like you better not count that point. You better not count that. And he's like,
He's like,
you know what? Keep your money.
the ref is like, you better freaking still pay
Well,
me,
not
dude. You
because
promised me.
not because of that, but because he couldn't deny it. Because
You're
the
still
judges
paying me,
were
Silver.
right there, and she did it right in front of the
Like,
judges. She did it close enough and obvious enough to where if he denied it, the judges would have known something was wrong.
The
yeah.
season 4 ref was actually subtle
You know, like
about it.
this one made it so freaking obvious. I'm
Yeah.
like, how is Tori the only one who knows that he was bribed? Like, it was so freaking
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah, that kind of like goes up to a good what if. Like
When you have someone as smart as Sam's a smart girl. How was she not able to pick up on it? Like, I don't freaking get it.
She did kind of. She said, I blocked that and I got her below the shoulder. She did catch it. She just didn't realize that he was bribed. He just thought he was an idiot, which he is.
The worst.
It kind of brings out like a good what if. Like, what if Tori didn't realize that Silver bribed the ref?
Mm.
The worst part was shoulder hit. No point. Continue. Tell that to Miguel in the All Valley tournament in season 1. He was attacking Robbie's shoulder every 5 seconds.
Yeah, should have had that ref for that match.
Yeah, because then that would have been legal.
I'm like, shoulder. I'm like,
Yeah, he
okay.
was hitting him in the shoulder. He didn't get disqualified for that.
I mean, unless of course if they made it a rule or something after that, considering Daniel was on the board, he might have said, "Okay, we're making that a rule now. You can't go for the shoulder. You can't go for the shoulder." Because, like it or not,
Maybe attacking weak spots is not illegal.
Miguel did go for the injury. He did go for the injured shoulder when he knew he shouldn't have.
He broke Robbie's shoulder like 70 times.
Yeah, you went for the
Maybe allowed to
shoulder.
go for weak spots.
So that could be why they might have made it a rule. Daniel might have said, "We're making this. We need to make this a rule. No going for the shoulder, especially when the opponent is already injured."
Yeah.
The bone crunching sounds so real. Like in the All Valley tournament in season 1, in like the back snapping, and then you have the
arms breaking.
I'm just saying, like this tournament better be better than the season 4 All Valley.
Oh, yeah, that one disappointed me.
I'll be right back.
Goes up again. It goes. It's a moment of truth.
Don't remind me, Jesus, please.
Yeah, like what the hell? What? No more Carrie Underwood.
Like we said, nothing against her. It's just that was not needed.
Oh, or what
It was
if
just
they
forced.
Bon Jovi to do like a
Or Eye of the Tiger.
wanted dead or alive or something. Well, Guns N' Roses, and they had them sing "Welcome to the Jungle" as a mock.
Actually, would have sounded cool too.
Yeah, well, Welcome to the Jungle would have been cool.
What if they show up with a Saikai Taikai with like a whole drum set, and like you have to hear the matches? It's like,
Oh my god!
But we need the best around for the second attack.
Yeah, we need the best for round for this. Like, this is the world's biggest tournament. We need the best around to play.
Honestly, I still feel like Dimitri destroys Kenny. I know a lot of people say Kenny destroys Dimitri.
I agree.
He beats him. He beats Kenny.
There's no emotional
He
investment
doesn't need to hold back.
too, so Dimitri
There's
beats
no
his
reason
ass.
for him to hold back. There's no reason for him to hold back.
Yeah, he'd like kick him across the room like Miguel. But yeah, that was so that's my favorite scene is like, you don't want this. Robbie's like, right, you don't want to do this. And he's like, yeah, I do. And then he comes to Miguel like
try to
kicking.
hit Miguel. Like, get out of here. Like, you're not that guy, Kenny. Relax.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, you're not that. Miguel, I'm sorry to Kenny. I'm sorry, you're not that guy. And well, you are. Oh, absolutely. I am that guy. He's like, he totally is that guy, Miguel. But
Kept putting Kenny on his ass.
yeah, and Robbie's like the second guy. He's like the second guy.
Yeah. I love Hawk, but Robbie's a little bit better. We just gotta be honest. He's better than Hawk. Listen.
Oh God, just
No,
one dude
by
left.
far.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't
Hawk is
give a
cool, but
damn
he
what
ain't
Hawk.
beating Miguel or
I don't
he
give
ain't
a
beating
damn what Hawk fanboys say. They can cry all they want. Robbie is better.
Yeah,
Beats
he
him.
was gonna win the season 4
The only
tournament.
reason
I'm just
Robbie
saying.
lost to Hawk in season 4 was Kenny distracted him. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Beats him. High did.
Hawk fanboys can go kick rocks for all I care.
Obviously, Hawk won't make it easy. He'll give him a fight, but
Yeah, it'll be extreme difficulty, but still, Robbie wins.
he's always going to be number 3.
But he's always going to be number 3. Robbie is just, and also just Tanner looks better in a fight, if you know what I mean.
I don't really go off the real life factor. I just go off the scaling in this show.
Also, Jacob kind of like telegraphs his punches. He goes like he telegraphs his punches. I've seen this, and I've actually taken martial arts, so I can tell when it's like they sell it well enough to where it doesn't look telegraphed. But he really does that big wind up, like he does like a big wind up and then goes, and then like it's like kind of jangle actually too. Yeah. Okay, I gotta take my medicine.
Alright.
Would you say Hawk has the worst fan base in the show?
I don't think it has the worst fan. No, it's
Yes,
the
I
Hawk
do.
fans just piss me off because
Yeah, I'm saying.
yeah, it's like
his fans are the most
Hawks
annoying.
like, but no, it's just pissing me off that like Hawk fanboys think Hawks are better fighter than Robbie. They were to fight 10 times, no plot, no rules, no nothing. Robbie wins 6 out of 10.
Yeah, and also they think anything he did
And all
was
10 of those fights are wicked close. Like
Yeah.
I'll be real, like I'm not being biased because Robbie is my second favorite character, but
and Miguel's my favorite. But if they fought
like,
Eli
I'm
and
being-
Hawk, and Miguel and Hawk, Miguel wins 8 out of 10 times.
yeah, I mean Hawk won't make it easy on Miguel, but Miguel's he's the new Karate Kid. He's beaten like Miguel pretty much solos everybody. Except for the senseis, though.
Oh yeah, he's gonna lose to the senseis. That's where I disagree with Miguel fans. He ain't beating any of the senseis. Like,
yeah, like he can't beat Johnny, he can't beat Daniel. Definitely not Chosen.
Oh yeah, do that dude's bracket.
I've seen the edit where I've seen this edit where Robbie, Miguel, and Hawk versus Cobra Kai, and they pair him up against Mike, Chosen, and Daniel, and they win. And I'm like, no.
I think Mike and Chosen are definitely winning.
Wait, Mike and Chosen
the adult
versus
ones or the kids? The adult or the kid versions?
No, not the kid version. It's like an edit of them like versus all Cobra Kai. It does Mike, Chosen, and Daniel one at a
Then
time.
they're losing. They're adults. They're not
And
beating
it's
them.
like, no. I think it was Sahir Gaming YT or Jahir, whatever.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, an edit I saw where Miguel like destroyed Mike and Chosen and Daniel as adults, and I'm like, no.
Hell no.
Oh yeah, that ain't happening. No matter how much
I love
there's
Miguel,
not
but
enough,
that ain't happening.
there's not enough plot armor in the world
But maybe
that
when they
would ever allow that to happen.
maybe when they grow up, and that's a maybe. That's a maybe when they grow up.
Yeah.
Like
That's still not happening.
even as
That's-
adults, I think Daniel and Johnny and Chosen and Mike would still whoop them, even if they became senseis.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. Are you kidding me? We're the ones that taught them everything that they know.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, and there's not enough plot armor in the world that would ever allow any of the teenage kids to be
Yeah, no plot. Not even Daniel
Danny,
Plummer can help
Johnny,
him.
and Chosen and Mike Barnes, Kreese or Silver or Sensei Kim. Not enough plot in the world.
They'd
The
still get
whole entire Miyagi-verse. None.
they still get waxed.
Yeah.
Even if they became senseis.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I've been watching a very good show. It's very great. It's not better than Cobra Kai, but it's still great.
Nothing
Designated.
comes close to Cobra Kai besides
They're
Stranger.
going to be an adult bracket. That's just a rumor, dude.
I would like it, but I don't think
I don't
it's happening.
think an adult bracket is necessary. But
I mean, I would love a sensei I would love a sensei's bracket, but
Yeah, but there's only like 4 senseis.
No, I mean like from other dojos too.
I mean, the only way that I would like a sensei's bracket is if Julie was back, and then we would have a Julie versus Sensei Kim.
And we have Julie winning.
Yeah, but like that's. I mean, I don't know if she's coming back. If she's coming back or not, or if she's coming back this season or
I
next
don't
season.
think she'll come back in season 6, but season 7.
She's very
Because they
famous.
gotta have her and Kim throw down.
She's very famous, but I don't think she'll be able to show up.
Well,
because-
I mean, she could
She's
just
pregnant.
show up and not fight
You
Sensei
said-
Kim, but she could.
Yeah,
They could
that'd be
still
lame, though.
fight. She could still
They
show
want.
up.
We need to bring back Juliet when she can fight.
So she's
Like
pregnant.
the actress,
Well, here it
like
is.
the
They could do
actress
what they
does
did.
want to come back. The
Yeah,
actress
but
said
she's
she
pregnant
wants
with
to
2
come back.
twins.
They could do what they did with Chosen at the end of season 4. They could have her show up at the end of season 6, and then
Yeah, I'm fine
save
with
her
that.
fight.
I'm fine
and
with
then
that, but you
save
got to
her
make sure we see
fight
some
with-
fighting from her.
Then save her fight for season 7 with Sensei Kim.
Well, I'm
Okay,
fine with that. I'm just making sure we get fighting from her.
you CGI to hide the baby bump.
No. Just wait until she's done with the babies.
Yeah.
We don't want a repeat of the Justice League CGI mustache.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Man,
They
I'm-
could do what they did with they could do, and this is just hear me out. They could do what they did with Amanda because she was pregnant when season 2 came out, and they had her like they had her like have like a coat like in front of her and
Yeah.
I feel
but
like they made it easier because she's not a fighter, so I can.
yeah, well the thing of it is
Yeah.
though, they could do that though at the end with Julie at the end, the last episode, the last few minutes
Yeah,
of
I can see that.
season 6, and then season 7 comes, and that's the season you see her fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. That's what.
Yeah, like, they better not have Amanda fight freaking Kim
No,
because he's
no.
getting
Oh,
waxed.
Jesus, he would get waxed. I'm sorry. No Palmer saving her.
She couldn't even beat that girl in the bar.
She
Yeah.
does not know how to fight.
Sam had to
Like
save her.
you're married
moment.
to a 2-time All Valley champion and you don't even know how to fight.
And
Like
all his friends are freaking karate masters, and you
Yeah.
don't know how to fight.
I mean, in all honesty, like they couldn't. She didn't even last. I mean, Jessica was doing better than her.
Oh yeah, Jessica
I
was
mean-
putting in some work a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, but it was a good moment that Sam defended her mom for Sam.
yeah, I did like that though.
Yeah, I
mean,
like that.
I
Did you
mean,
But they pretty much
Amanda was
confirmed
like,
Amanda can't fight to save her life.
Did you see the look on Amanda's face? And,
Yeah.
But
Did
they
you
pretty
not?
much just confirmed that she can't fight to save her life.
Yeah, but Jessica was that part of plant in Karate Kid 3. She went.
she had that woman's hair. She had the woman by the hair, and was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Amanda just went.
Yeah, she just pushed her, and that's
Yeah.
It was like,
And then that girl just like grabbed her and
it was like a
let go of me.
push. Push. It was so funny
yeah.
though.
But when people
God.
saw her at the
Elizabeth-
dojo bound,
God,
like people were like,
Elizabeth
"She's gonna
Moon
fight
was
Sensei Kim."
so
I'm like, "Please
annoying.
stop! It's not gonna happen."
God, Elizabeth Ann Rooney was so annoying. God, they should have just kicked her butt the first time she walked
She's a
up.
Karen.
Essentially,
Wait,
I
who?
would- did more
Oh,
than
the
just.
chick that was messing with Amanda and Jessica.
Oh, she was annoying as hell.
Karen.
I was.
They
She
should-
ruthless. I'm like, what? I'm like,
Shut
yo,
up, Karen.
what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
They
Karen.
should have kicked her butt the first. They should have kicked her butt the first. Sam should have kicked her right in the ribs the first time she walked up
Yeah.
to Amanda. Like, and this is actually the one time. This is where probably every single person was on Sam's side. It's like,
Yeah, just
finally,
defending their mother.
I love that scene where she's like, "Blow it out your butt, Vernie."
Yeah, blow it out your ass.
What out your ass, Fernie?
Dude,
Andrews.
guys, imagine if she comes back. Imagine if she comes back and she kicks Sam right in the ribs, and that's when Amanda was like, she goes full on mama bear mode. Don't forget, she slapped Kreese.
I do think
she
Amanda can beat her in a fight.
And what?
Yeah,
She slapped Kreese defending Dimitri and
Daniel
and Sam, defending Dimitri and Sam. And so it's like when she's on full mama bear mode, when she was in that bar, she wasn't on full mama bear mode. But if you go after one of her kids, she will be. So
even if they're not her own, like if it's like kids that she cares about, she'll still like defend them.
Yeah.
Who do you think taught Dimitri the sick roasts he has in the show?
Oh, Dimitri! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, his roast.
How he told Yasmin.
Yeah.
He was just being himself, and he got her.
I think Daniel and Robbie taught him the way of the roasts.
Daniel doesn't really know how to roast. So I say Dimitri just had it in his. He just had it with him all this whole time. He just needs the confidence.
You know, the funny thing is that, like, I know a lot of people credit and Jessica is to credit for Daniel and Amanda's meeting, but in like a sense, and to a lesser extent, Mr. Miyagi is too, because he was the one that sent Daniel and Karate Kid 3 over to Jessica's pottery in an attempt to hook him up with Jessica. But if he hadn't sent him over there, he never would have met Jessica.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you got any hot cousins?
Oh, that does actually.
Dimitri is more gambling Tyler. Yeah, for sure.
And also, I gotta give Dimitri respect. He didn't even need Johnny's teachings to get Yasmin. He just did it himself.
Yeah. Just being himself.
Miguel Hawk needed a freaking Johnny's teachings to get girls.
Right.
Dimitri didn't, so I gotta give him respect for that.
Yeah, he's a Miyagi-Do kid. Like,
Yeah.
Miguel is the Karate Kid. Dimitri's the Miyagi-Do kid.
Besides Miguel, Dimitri does have like that Karate Kid feel too, like a little bit.
What? Yeah.
Like Daniel though. And
he's the only one that stays true to Daniel's teachings.
Yeah, he's the only one. He's the Miyagi-Do.
And he was the most annoying too when it came at first, but he's the one that sticks to him.
That's the thing.
He's have to do this.
Miyagi-Do kid.
I wanted to slap him so much when he first started. Jesus.
But then again, Daniel was like that too. Like when he.
But not as bad. They're like, oh my god.
Why was he really cursed at Mr. Miyagi?
Oh no! Like don't talk about the Karate Kid 3.
No, even in
don't make
Karate Kid
Miyagi cry. My god.
No, he's talking about I'm talking about Karate Kid 1, where he's like, this is bull BS. I'm going home.
But Dimitri was complaining about every little thing. Oh, I got a splinter.
Daniel,
I got a splitter. This is too hard.
Got angry.
Can I at least use a
I don't
roller?
understand this.
Couldn't I at least use
And
a
also,
roller?
he was talking about, could I do karate without getting hit? I'm like, the fuck? Oh my god.
Can I at least use a roller? I wonder if Mr. Miyagi ever actually thought of that, using a roller instead of a paintbrush.
Yeah, it still doesn't. I mean, it just makes it easier. You're supposed to know that you're supposed to learn the philosophy of Miyagi.
Yeah.
And that's
Daniel's trying to teach the
That's the
philosophy.
only reason I was doing Miyagi. I get to do it, but I get to know karate by
you know what the Miyagi-Do philosophy is? That's get your yard work done while at the same time making it also karate lesson, a karate lesson.
That's the reason I would join. I get to learn by doing chores.
Do you know Dr. Mike?
Yeah, because it gets all of your chores done. It gets all of your yard work done, and then at the same time, the kids still learn karate, even if they don't know it.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, okay. Kung Fu Kid. Oh, who's gonna go see the Karate Kid movie? The new
Not
I'm just
one.
me.
seeing to see how bad
See
it
that
is.
right
I just
now.
want to see how bad it is.
I might give it a chance. I don't know, but it doesn't look like it's that. Doesn't look
Like,
like it's that promising. But I'll
It's
give
not
it a
even.
chance.
It's just kung fu
I'm
again.
not.
so is Daniel
I'm not.
teaching.
I'll just watch freaking clips on YouTube.
Be honest. Would you rather have a I would rather have a sequel to the Jaden Smith movie than have this.
So is Daniel teaching Miyagi karate?
That's stupid.
Ew.
Like that just makes no. It's literally like a kid teaching adult karate.
I
Like
know.
it makes
Go
no
learn
sense.
from another adult. Oh my god.
Lesson. What life lessons
That
is it
makes no
gonna
sense.
Like what? Like even Screen Rant put up an article about this that said like this new Karate Kid movie is an insult to Cobra Kai.
It's insult
like-
to the Karate Kid.
Like it's not even in the same universe, so there's no point in
If it
watching
was in the same universe, maybe I would give it a shot. But
Like if it was in the if it was like if it had something to do with Cobra Kai, like if it was the same characters, then maybe I'd probably watch it.
Yeah, see, that would be cool. See, that would be cool if it was
like
something
a
about
character
like,
that
kids
has
or
nothing to
something.
do with
You
the
know,
other characters in the same
If it
universe, I would give it a shot.
if it had something to do with the teenage kids becoming like senseis and facing like a new adversary or something like that, or if it was a Mr. Miyagi movie.
The best thing
Or it
about
would just be a
Be
new
careful with
character in this
What?
in this
They would have to
universe.
be careful with that.
Oh, if it's under
Yeah.
the big three, absolutely.
They got to get an actor that
You
actually
gotta get
likes
the
the
right
character,
actor.
though.
It's gonna be if it's under the big three.
You gotta get the right actor to play him though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
but
this
the thing of it is,
this show
like-
can suck. It can suck if they actually try. It can be
See,
really
the thing
bad.
of it is, if it's in the hands of the big three, you know it's in good hands. If they did a movie,
Yeah,
if they did a
but they
Mr.
also got to
Miyagi
get the
movie-
right actor.
right? Which they would not fail at that. They would not fail because they if like I said, if it's in the hands of the big three, it's in good hands, really good hands, because they look at what they've done with Cobra Kai. I mean,
I
they
thought
have
the show was gonna suck when I first saw it.
I mean, look at what they did with Johnny when how they were able to recreate young Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you put a Karate Kid movie or a Miyagi movie and they're in the big three's hands, they're in good hands. That's like
It's
in
gonna be
God's
either
hands.
good or amazing.
Yeah.
That's like in God's hands. It's a miracle. They're miracles.
Mm.
the best thing about the Karate Kid was the life lessons. What life lessons is a 15 to 17 year old kid gonna teach a 40-year-old man?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't this so dumb?
Yeah.
Like it's just like just reading about it makes me like, what the hell is this?
I'm just gonna watch it to see how bad it is.
We have
Yeah.
Hector Turner being taught karate by a young Johnny Lawrence.
I mean, unless of course
And
if
it's
it's
kung
like
fu. It's not even karate.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Karate Kid. Oh, but it's kung fu.
I mean, like unless of course if it's like
Like, why you're just slapping the brand on it?
a false unless of course if it's like a false reading, like they're like it's not the actual symphonist or plot and they're trying to like fool us or something. I don't know.
I
Watch
don't
it
think
be
it would do that though.
I can't see a kid
just
teaching
cancel the movie. And why are they rushing it? 2024?
Oh my god.
Like,
Well, it is from Sony. They're making
that
Spider-Man.
right there is
like
they're
a
in
good,
over their
if you
heads.
want a good Karate Kid movie, like wait for Cobra Kai to
Remember,
finish.
it's from
and
the
have
same it's from the same company that's making Spider-Man villain movies. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Sony. Oh my God, Sony has no clue what they're doing.
The fact that
Spider-Man
they're
movies
putting it
and
out in
now this.
2024, the fact that they're putting it out in 2024, in 2024, it just shows that they're in over their heads. It just shows that they're in over their heads.
They're making villain movies and now
Like
this.
that's not even, that's 2 years from now.
Why is the director for Peter Rabbit writing this movie, directing this movie? Why is a Peter Rabbit writer writing this movie?
They don't know who to get, so he's got someone to write.
I don't know.
I'm like,
First they're making Spider-Man villain movies, and now this.
it was a good family movie, but I don't
But-
think he can write action. Well, he can write action, but he writes a different type of action. It's like a cartoon action. He can't. I bet he can't write like fisticuffs action.
What do you think, CKW? What do you think, CKW? What's gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen in season 6 of Cobra Kai?
Pretty much has my answer. I don't know.
I mean, I think Daniel and Johnny are gonna want to find out what happened to Kreese.
Yeah.
Because like we don't know if the detective told him if Kreese died or he escaped.
And Rod, I like your idea of when they come
They're probably
back,
gonna
Silver
find out
burns
from the
down something,
officers.
like burns down the Miyagi-Do dojo when they come back from
Yeah.
the Sekai Tekai.
They're probably going to find out from the officers because Kreese didn't kill them. He just knocked them out. They're probably going to find out from the officers that Kreese is still very
he
much
literally
alive.
was fine, but then he assaulted other people. Fucking idiot.
Well, that's what I mean. He assaulted them. He didn't kill them. So it's like they're probably going to find out from the officers that that he assaulted, that he's alive.
I think
he was about to get out too, but then he assaulted 2 guys.
This is a hot take, but I think he's going to be let off the hook, please.
Maybe because he was
he could probably use the veteran card.
But Night Silver got arrested, so.
But he did assault 2 officers and a doctor.
If he would have just waited a day or two, he would have been released legally.
Yeah, that's
he
the
broke
problem.
out of jail.
Then he assaulted 2 other guys and a doctor. So
even if they let him off the hook for Stingray's assault, they're going to charge him with breaking out of jail
and assaulting other guys.
Yeah, an assaulting officer.
The police are useless. They didn't arrest Mike Barnes. And he assaulted.
A lot of characters in the show should get arrested, but you can't do that. We need the show.
He's the only one who could claim the self-defense thing. Everybody else is starting crap.
Yeah.
He's the only one that would make it out of the court of law, Dimitri.
But we need a show so they can't have the cops arresting everybody.
Yeah. I you know what I want to see? I want to see an episode where just Dimitri and Hawk hang out. Because it's always Miguel, Hawk, and Dimitri. Never just Dimitri and Hawk.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to actually happen. Well, I mean,
Dimitri's
we did get
a guest star now.
We did get an episode in season 4 where it was just Dimitri and Hawk, where Dimitri was trying to get Hawk to, where Dimitri was trying to get Hawk to join Miyagi-Do.
No, I mean, like a scene where them two just have fun, like just a scene where them two by themselves have fun. Like
yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that.
Yeah,
we
got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
This is the Sekai Tekai.
Like we still got 2 rivalries. Then we got to end Kenny and Anthony's, and we got to end Sam and Tori's.
Yeah.
Toys is pretty much ended.
People
they're still gonna have problems.
Like people think, oh, they're best friends now. Yay!
Oh, not yet.
Like, no,
they're just all right with each other.
They're halfway there.
They're not, I mean, I don't even know if they're even all right with each other. They're just sort of like
they just
I
work.
Think they're
together.
at that point. It's just they still just don't care about each other to the point where they would want
when Sam said maybe we can help each other. Tori just gave her a dirty look, like, don't do me any favors. I don't want your charity. I'm not a freaking charity case.
Yeah, but I think Sam is gonna help her though. I think
just imagine Sam is actually trying to help her with her financial problems, and Tori's just stubborn and shit. She's like, God, I don't need this stubborn, bullheaded jackass.
Could you stop being pity for me? Stop feeling pity for me.
That's gonna be the one time where we're on. That's gonna be where a lot of people are gonna be on.
He probably is gonna think Sam is just feeling pity for her.
Yeah, but what I think is going to really be what I think is going to be the nail break I think what's really going to be the icebreaker is unbeknownst to Tori at the time, until they get the results, I think Sam was going to get herself tested to see if she's a match for whatever Tori's mom needs to live.
They
I
gotta
think
they
she's
gotta freaking figure this out with the mom, or it's either
Like
kill her off or
I've heard
If they
fix her.
people
want-
I've heard people bring up the idea of like
Sam giving her.
of Sam and Tori arguing over training Anthony. I'm like,
Why would Tori care enough to train Anthony?
I mean, what I could see Sam and Tori arguing over is if maybe Devin takes like sort of like a shine to Sam, and Tori might get
that's
jealous.
what I'm okay with. Not Anthony. Tori doesn't care about Anthony. What the
Tori
fuck?
doesn't care about Anthony.
Man, I don't think Anthony's
you know,
gonna.
like Anthony like might want to like learn some offense and like maybe like
But Sam can teach him that though.
yeah,
He's got
Sam.
Johnny for that.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, obviously, like I want Sam to teach Anthony like everything she
And also,
knows.
he's got other 4 senseis he can learn from.
He's got Mike.
that's true.
Got Daniel LaRusso.
And he's got that Mike Barnes too. So
But yeah, I
Chosen.
could see like where Sam tries to offer like Tori some help, but Tori like is like
Bites her head off.
takes it as a that's there's still gonna be there's still gonna be a rivalry between them. It's just gonna be not as intense as it was before in the last 2 seasons.
I'm sorry, but Tori needs to learn to accept the helping hand.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
she
I
accepted
guess
it from. She accepted it from Amanda finally.
No, what I mean is like to accept the helping hand from Sam.
Yeah.
Like,
I know, but she's not going to. She's not going to until I think Sam is, like I said, I think Sam, this is probably why they're keeping Tori's mom alive, because if they wanted to kill Tori's mom off, let's be real, they would have done it in
they gotta
and that-
freaking do something.
and
with the
that would have
storylines.
at least caused Tori's like over the edgeness where she broke into LaRusso house to actually make sense.
that would make sense. Instead of
But I mean, it still wouldn't have been justified. It still wouldn't have been justified, but it would have made sense then.
Yeah, not that she was
but-
just petty that Miguel and Sam were working together.
Right. But so I think that they're keeping her alive so that Sam might be because they are planning to make it so that Sam is the one that has the match for whatever she needs to live. And that's gonna be the icebreaker. That's what's gonna make Tori see Sam in a new light. And that's where she's gonna really, truly, sincerely apologize to Sam.
Yeah.
For everything that she's done. I mean, let's be real. I mean, I know CKW. I know you're a fan of Tori. I love her too. I love her too as of season.
Yeah, I know. And
Yeah,
like I said before, I still hold her. Like I still hold her accountable for the shit that he did. Like if she was my daughter and I found about this, I'd be like, "You grounded for 3 months, young lady."
3 years if she were my daughter.
I used to not like Tori. Even the world knows that. But I'm on Tori hype train now. I like her after
Yeah, he's literally on the hype train now.
But
yeah, she was cool in season 5. I actually liked her more than Sam in season 5.
Well, you have to admit though,
saying.
she was a bully to Sam.
Oh yeah. I did not like her for that.
That's why I kind of see her like I think she's right. I think in a way, maybe not in the way she thought it was, but at the end of season 3, she said this will never be over, Lou. So I think she's
didn't
right.
you just say it ends tonight? What are you talking about?
She I think like this will never. I think that she'll. I think she's right though in a sense. I don't think it'll ever be over between them. Like, but I think they'll always have a rivalry because they're just so different. You know, that's where I think that they're going to be the most like Johnny and Daniel. Because
Johnny and Daniel has similarities though.
Right,
yeah.
but it's like this. It's like it's not over between them. They still butt heads.
It's funny though.
So it's kind of like Tori and Sam will always like Johnny and Daniel will always be are always in each other's lives. Tori and Sam, like it or not, they'll always be in each other's lives because it's like they have that Johnny and they have that LaRusso Lawrence dynamic, sort of.
Robbie and Miguel are just cool now, just like that.
Yeah, we didn't think they were going to be friends, and look at them now. They're freaking bros now.
Well, they're going to be brothers. They're going to be brothers. Sam and Tori, I don't see as being friends. Not not as of right now. I don't see them being friends.
I see them becoming friends like way, way, way down
Season
the road.
7-ish.
Like maybe in 35 years later, like they're like Johnny and
I think
Daniel.
season 7 they could become friends. Season 7.
They could be, but it's like I think that's gonna. I think like for right now, for one thing, it needs to be an earned moment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For
Yeah,
one thing,
exactly.
Just like
for
Miguel and Rob.
and another thing too, I think Sam and Tori's rivalry is gonna be the one rivalry that doesn't end in friendship. Like it could be like their rivalry could be the one that stays a rivalry, but where they're on civil terms and they respect each other
Yeah.
and
It
are
could be like,
willing to work
uh,
together.
it could,
What?
it could just be like a simple nod, like I respect
You're
you.
cool.
Like they could not like because if you think about it, do you see anything that could make them friends?
No.
Not right now.
Just cool with each other. Just cool with each other. That's it.
I mean, what?
I said just cool with each other. That's it. I don't know about best friend. I mean, they could just become friends like a
Yeah,
little
that's what I
bit.
mean. It's
Not
like
too.
they just respect each other. That's it. They don't like each other, but they just like respect each other. Like they'll work together when the time calls for it. But like I said, it's like something that I can't see now, but I could see when the show actually gets here. And it's like you said, Cobra Kai World. We don't see anything that they have in common now, but that could change.
Yep.
Might not, but I mean, what do you think the odds of that of Tori and Sam finding something that's so much in common that they actually become friends? Like, what do you think the odds are?
60. It's 60-40 for me. 60% they will. 40% they won't.
I
I
think
kind of, I kind of see it like maybe like 70% maybe they won't, maybe 30% they will. I don't know. I
well,
mean, honestly, what if they make them friends? Honestly, I don't care either way. If they make them friends, that's great. They don't.
I just don't. I
That's
don't want
fine.
any more petty rivalries
Right.
between them.
I just don't want anything like I don't want it to go back to the way that it was before.
Anthony for
Yeah.
sure be friends.
What?
Kenny and Anthony will for sure be friends.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
they have a
yeah,
lot of common.
that's what I mean. Is
They
like
can play games together like normal
We
kids.
can only play video games together.
They dungeon lore together.
Like not every people need to bond over
that's what I'm
crowd. They
saying.
can
It's
just
like
play games like
not
normal
every
kids.
rivalry is going to end in not every rivalry is going to end in friendship. And I think Sam and Tori's might be the one that doesn't end in friendship. Might be the example of that.
You're like, what are they gonna do? Play hopscotch together?
No.
God,
It's
no.
like, and I know people use Chosen and Daniel as an example, but you have to take into account
I
a
mean, that
few
is a good
things.
example.
That is a good
A few
example. Chosen
things.
did try to kill that dude.
Right, but you have to take into account a few things. So Chosen and Daniel lived in an entire world apart. They didn't see each other for over 34 years. And
Well,
by the
Oh,
time
I
that
also
and by
didn't
the
think Miguel and
time
Robbie
that
did.
and by the time that Daniel and Chosen met again, Chosen was already completely redeemed and apologized and deeply regretted and completely and was a completely changed man by the time they met again. So you have to
I
take
didn't
those
think
into
Miguel and
account.
Robbie could become friends, but they're gonna be brothers.
Yeah.
Tanner's so funny. Like he's so awkward in real life. Tanner, he's nothing like Robbie. He's like such an awkward dork, like me. Except he's good looking, and I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
ugly.
I could be pretty awkward too.
I'm awkward off the stream. Trust me.
Well, I gotta go. Okay, it was great. It was great talking to you
All
guys.
right.
Yeah.
I get ready for bed.
Yeah.
See y'all.
Good night, guys. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye, everybody.
All right.
Sponsored by M. American
All right, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.
I see you guys.